All right, man. 7 years. 7 years, no shootings, no retaliation. Three factions that used to be at war with one another: Kitchen Crips, the East Coast Crips, and the Five Deuce Broadway Gangster Crips, man. All right? They made peace. And it held. It's been holding 7 years. If they can do that, why can't everyone else? They got the blueprint, man. I mean, it's right there for the rest of us to get it together. You know what I mean? It's right there. They're not charging us for that. You know, the East Side, man, came together for 7 years, man. They've been holding the line, man. While the rest of us, we're well aware of this shit too. And ain't nobody said on the West Side, hey, man, they did that. We can do that too. What's holding us up? You know, the other day, man, uh, myself and some other brothers as well as sisters got together, man. We were at this summit, man. It was called Protect the Seed, man. We're discussing um, the many programs, nonprofits that provide services, programs, assistance, support, all kind of things that we all need in our communities. They were there to say, hey, this is what we have, and we're willing to share with the community. But during this process, brothers and sisters coming up speaking and everything, I heard something that stuck with me more than anything else that day, man. From the homie Porky from Kitchen. Porky said some solid shit, man. He's a real live soldier right there. That's a real warrior, man. But this someone, Porky, stood up, man, and he said, hey, man, let me talk to you about peace, you know, and about a peace agreement. Come on, man, between three sets, reputable sets, all right, that been in war for a long time, man, for years and years, man. And again, that shit been holding strong, holding steady, holding tight. Brothers keeping their words, integrities involved, principles and shit. They got that shit in place, man. And again, it's there for the rest of us to see, not just see it, but to get hold of it, utilize that blueprint, that script. You know, if that ain't inspiration and or motivation for a lot of you cats that lack it, need it, I don't know what is, man. And enough with the excuses about the YNs, the young homies ain't listening to this, that, and the third. Come on, man. That's obviously some bullshit. Because again, those are three reputable sets that have peace amongst themselves, man. Ain't nothing to sneeze at, bro. Nothing to sneeze at. That shit been holding true, holding tight for 7 years. No shootings between them, no BS between them, no retaliations, nothing. Nothing. That's not a small thing, man. That ain't even small, man. If we want to make it, man, we have some gas prices out. That ain't shit. That's some shit, man. That's some real life shit, man. In fact, that's some shit ain't nobody else did. Can't nobody else say they done that. That's some big shit, man. That's some grown man shit. That's grown man shit. That's a real working blueprint. That's what that is, man. You know? Now, while we over here, man, on the west side, our brothers and sisters, man, just acting fools, man, just, Xing out each other, man. For what? Xing out each other for shit they don't even own, don't run, nothing else, man. Right. You know? What they doing that shit for, man? What's in it for them, man? If you're thinking about reputations and shit, that shit ain't gonna last you, once you get caught up and shit. That shit ain't gonna matter, man, because where you're going, there's a whole lot of individuals just like you that was vying for reputations, wanting to be the man, that rider. You're gonna end up where a whole lot of yous are. Whole lot of you, man. So they ain't gonna make you special. You ain't gonna be special in that location. Trust me. thousands just like you. You know, most of them been sitting there longer than you. When you get there, you'll just be starting your bid. They've been there for decades. Want another shot. Want another shot at this shit, man. A lot of us are fortunate we got our shot. Here we are, you know. So, you know, really, man, it's about thinking about, man, what that actually took to bring that together. And I think that's another issue that might be a concern with a lot of brothers, especially UOGs, man. You know, I get it though. You know, I get it. Sitting down with people, man, you were at war with, man, putting down history, putting in work. That shit ran deep, man. That wasn't no, you know, in our minds back then, that wasn't nothing to sneeze at. That was some for real life stuff. I get it. I get it. Real life stuff. And choosing to be a part of that shit. Well, now we have a different get down, man. I mean, it's evident, it's obvious, it's out there for us. We could choose something different. We could choose something different on purpose together. That's what's happening, man. That's really what's going on. You know what I mean? And a lot of you brothers might not want to, you know, confront that or deal with that as such, but that's the truth, man. That's the truth. That shit is right there for each and every one of us to get a hold of, man, and put to work. Make it something worthwhile, you know, on purpose, together. You know, this is what touching bases with the people has been about, man, from the start, man. You know, we came into this Get Down, man, under the Groove podcast saying, hey, man, yeah, we get it. Been a part of that, been there, done that, man. But you know what, man? This shit ain't nothing. It ain't nothing. It ain't nothing but tearing down shit. It ain't about building nothing. There's no growth in it. There's no future in it, in fact. You know what I mean? And we've been saying this again from the start. That's going on 3 years, man. And in 3 years, we watched others continue or help push the same bullshit we've been fighting against. We've been fighting against, whether a lot of individuals like it or not, we've been on this square, man. While a whole lot of other individuals have been about the BS. You know what I mean? I'm trying to prevent from cursing and stuff, man, because I don't think that's, you know, it's not necessary. The message should be clear, man, without a whole lot of profanity. We're losing lives, man. And at the same pace, we're losing ground. And not even each other. Not even each other. You know? Think about that. You know? We've been doing this shit, man, and we've been trying to get brothers to come in and do this shit with us, man. But we got some brothers on the east side that done it. They done it. In fact, that's part of the inspiration for us over here at UTG. You know, putting in that work, man, talking about the things that need to be discussed amongst us. You know, not talking at the community, but yay, showing what's really working inside. I brought brothers on here, man. A lot of brothers can't stand, hate, you know, want to do away with. But again, why? Why? Most of you cats doing what you're doing don't even know why you're doing it. That history's so far removed from y'all, man. Y'all can't even comprehend this shit. At this point, this juncture, it seems as if y'all don't even care. And that's what's messed up, man. That's what's dangerous to all of those of us who do, you know? You know, this peace treaty that they got going over there, man, like I say, is proof, man, that transformation is or isn't theoretical. It's just not, it's not something we can just talk about as though or as if it can't come to be. This shit is in real time, bro. This is in real time, bro. It's happening right now as I speak. 3 major sets, man, been doing this shit for 7 years. All right. On real streets, real sets, real neighborhoods, real blocks. This shit is in full effect. All right. So here's the challenge, man. And I've done this before. And, hey, man, I imagine I'll continue to do it, whether, anyone listens or not. The challenge is this, man. I want you to put out there tonight, man, to every set, every crew, all right? Every faction still holding on to old wars. If these three could find 7 years of peace, what's stopping the rest of us, man? What's stopping us? What would it take for your neighborhood, my set, your gang, your street, any other rest to write the same story, man, to put it in effect, to end this BS, man, that we've been going through? What would it take? This isn't about erasing anybody's history, right? It ain't about pretending the pain isn't real. It is. The history is real. The pain is real. The history is lived through every day. We living through history today. The pain, we feel it every day. The loss, be that in the grave or in prison, we feel that every day, man. Can't get around it. Can't get around it. It's right there. But it's about asking whether I think the next 7 years will look like the last 7 for us on this side. You know what I mean? Not them on that side. They got that, man. They looking towards 7 more good years, prosperous years, peaceful years, years of unity, unification. Somebody got to be ready to sit down, man. Somebody got to be ready to sit down the way that those brothers did, so we can bring some changes, man, so we can put into effect some changes. When the BS we see going on, especially on the west side, the way it does, when that slows down and then eventually comes to a stop, guess what, man? We're going to figure out there's a lot more we can be doing. Not just for ourselves, our sets, our hoods, our streets, our blocks, our gangs, but for everybody, including ourselves. That's what that boils down to, man. I just want to ask, man, in closing, look, if you're not out there, man, let me put it to you like, if you're out there, man, and you know what it took to make peace happen where you're from, I want to hear it, man. If you actually know what the get down is, if you got a script, a blueprint, an idea, a solution, shit, man, I ain't the only one who want to hear it. I'm pretty sure that there are other brothers who want to hear it, who are serious, man, just as serious as those brothers on the east side, from East Coast, from Fido's Broadway, and from Kitchen. Just as serious, man. They want to hear it too. They want to see this thing come into fruition. All right? If you know what it takes, man, let us hear it, man. Bring it to the table. Bring it to the table, man, so that we can sit down, man, and discuss what we have more in common than what we don't. A lot of y'all don't know we got a whole lot in common. For starters, everybody know everybody. From the old to the young, everybody know everybody, man. And I'm going to take it one deeper, one further. Most of us are related in some form of fashion. All right? And again, man, if you're out there, you're still with it, man, I want to ask you directly, straight up, man, from me to you, whoever, man, from my mouth to your ears, man, what would it take for your side to sit down with the other side, man, and bring peace? We need it, man. We need it. We got some things going on, and most of us act like we don't see it. Or most of us, man, we so quick, man, to be placating, to submit to others before we do ourselves, man. That's some bad work, man. That's crazy work. There's some shit going on, man, and we need to have our shit together, man. We need to prepare. The old saying is stay ready. You ain't got to get ready. We need to get it together, man. So when whatever comes down the pipes at us, we already discussed what our end is. You know what I mean? We don't have to serve, cater, bow down to nobody, man, but ourselves. We're going to have to find peace, man. Give it to each other. Give it to us before we give it to anybody else. And we don't have to be apologetic about finding peace with one another. No more than we have to be apologetic to anybody else for speaking truth to power. Our unity is our strength. That's truth to power, man. It's time, man. It's time to knock this shit off, man, so brothers can get to work. We got work to do, man. And if y'all don't know that, man, if y'all can't see that, damn. Them other people, they're going to take advantage of it. That's what they do anyway, right? Right? They push a narrative as though most of us are cowards. Even got some own people saying it. That's neither here nor there right now. Right now, what are we going to do? Can we come together? Can we sit down and get this shit right, man? We need to. I just want to drop that on y'all, man. Just, some straight up shit, man. No highfalutin shit, no scholarly shit, none of that, man. Just from one brother to all the brothers. Crip, Blood, Gangster, Hoover, don't matter, man. Don't matter. From LA, man, to Compton to Watts, man, It's time to get together, you guys. It's time to get together, man, and make some real shit happen. All right? Let's let it do what it do. Power's in the people, man. And I'm going to tell you, once we get together, those of us who are in the streets, come on, man. Can't nothing fade it. Can't nothing fade it, all right? Love and respect each and every one of you brothers, man. Like I say, it don't even matter where you from, man. One thing we got in common, we black. If that ain't enough, man, to bring this shit together, then yeah, we might have some real problems. Let's get together, though, y'all. All love. Peace. You are, you have been, and you will be under the groove. One love.
Count the names, count the bodies, count the victory. Cullen Hughes, Hurst, and writing future history. From the Apollo to the borough to the sphere. Where the echo of those Harlem nights still ringing clear. So when they ask what happened in those tenement flats, between the spirituals and where consciousness is at, tell them we transform suffering to scholarship and song. Tell them we've been telling you we're brilliant all along. The Renaissance will prologue every decade since the sequel. Every black child born's continuation of the people who survived the Middle Passage, survived the Jim Crow laws, and built magnificence from nothing but their vision and their flaws. That's in the sergeant. This is once a less than Hatters, hats, and Mercedes. Please don't you, I can't stop us. Power sensitive, watch the applause for polls. Agitated talks and constantly problem when the wet just wanna build the season bait. Now don't get the pause. It's just erasing up the cons. Plead the markets off the main. Make it on the fans. Turn the neck and love the durn. Suffers like a kesha. You were wrong to preaching up on side as each alone. Bitch on the shit and untrue seeing vets. Someone the very inch on Gary Land. Be hell in heaven, you see what the bonafide. You wait talking for the marker rate to keep them from the trumpets on the boards to the singer land is carried up and slowly keep us looking on my mother record generosity more than he and let the peasant be is every time we keep a spawn.